Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? You can? Okay. This webcam was giving me issues. I don't know what the heck. Okay, so I'm late, so we're going to jump right on in. So, for everybody that's new here, I am Tamp Jones, owner of Biz Owner University and College Closet Boutique. My assistant is in here. Girl, I didn't even know you signed up. Let's see. Yeah, it's 6:06. So everybody, if they're late, they're just late. Let me mute my phone. So let me pull up my slides. Wait, I gotta do screen share. I knew that. I wish this would go away at the bottom. Let's see. What is all this? Oh. Oh. I am the owner of Biz Owner University and Flawless Closet. And today, y'all are here for the eBay class. I'm trying to pull these slides up for y'all. I think y'all can still see me, just not the slides. Oh. Well, y'all. Bear with me. Okay. Well, I just saw it. Okay, can y'all see the eBay, I don't know what this is doing. What? Y'all can hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Okay. I don't know what's going on with this thing. We didn't have no problems last week when we did the class. Okay, so let me pull up these slides. So does everybody... Oh, crap. Does everybody already have an eBay account? Let's see. Ooh, that ain't better. Let me tell my kids to get off the internet. This is crazy. Okay, let's see if that's better. Is it better? Okay. I'm making everybody get off the internet because but I think it's actually this though, because it's not letting me share the screen, and I've always been able to. Okay, so y'all should be able to see the slides now, right? Can y'all? Y'all saw the slides? Okay, I just don't know what this is doing. So y'all just gonna have to look at Okay, we're gonna start because as long as y'all can hear me and see, we're gonna go ahead and start because it's been 15 minutes. Okay, so the agenda is going to be the intro to drop shipping, setting up your account, where to find drop shipping products, and tools for you to use. Let me try to do this because what in the entire So I'm just going to have to read off the slides, and I can just send them to y'all because I don't know what this is doing today. Alright, let me make this little so that I can still see y'all, talk y'all questions, and I just won't see myself. This is terrible today. My son got his little friends over. They probably all on my freaking internet. Okay, so first you're going to link your PayPal account. And then we're going to dive into listing your items. So when you list your items, you can do this one of two ways. You can list them manually, or you can go to the exact item that you are going to be selling, and you can click on sell now, and all the details of the item will automatically upload for you, and all you have to do is add the pictures. So you can put everything in manually, like your the title, the description. What I normally do is I'll take the description and title from the actual product. And what I mean by that is I like to go to Amazon. I like to use Walmart. I like to use Target and I will go to their clearance section. So on the clearance section, I will find whatever I want to list. I'll copy their the item title because they usually have good keywords in them. So copy the item title, and then I'll copy and paste the product description. Not all of it. You can just pick and choose what you want out of the description, because most of the time on Walmart and Target, whatever, they have long descriptions. So you don't need all that. Just take just take what you need and copy and paste it onto your eBay account. So I pick a site, usually Amazon, Walmart, or Target. There's also Home Depot, there's Lowe's, any of those type of places you can go to their clearance section, find an item that you want to list on eBay, and of course you're going to mark the price up. I usually stick with the original price if that's going to be lucrative enough. So if the original price was $168 and they have it on clearance for $70, I'm making profit off of that. Y'all get that? So when you list your items, you can do it manually, or you can find the exact product already on eBay, click Sell Now, and all the details will automatically upload for you. I know my assistant is on here, and she's probably like, what? You ain't ever told me to do that. She always does it manually, so yeah, she's probably going to be questioning me later. So it's important to use good keywords in your titles. Don't just put like black coat or pink toy car. Make sure your titles are detailed. The more detailed your titles are, the better people will be able to find your stuff. So if you just put black coat, that's not detailed. If it's a trench coat, put black trench coat with belt, or black bubble coat, or just make sure your titles are detailed and not just simple. And then also eBay will, if you don't have enough details in your product descriptions, email will, when you go to your selling list, they will actually have, like, to the side, it'll say add item specifics. So it'll alert you that you need to add more details to your items. Okay, so eBay does, when you're a new seller, they do have a category item limit. We actually had this issue when we had first started selling on there. So the way to get around the category item limit, I figured out, is to make sure when you set up your account, you have everything filled out. If you don't have everything filled out, they will limit you to how much of each category you can sell. So for instance, I mainly sell cell phones on there, cell phone and AirPods. So after we listed like 2, I believe it gave us a message that we couldn't list any more, like in that category, like in the cell phone category at all. So what I did was I just went through, make sure your shipping and everything is filled out, make sure your shipping time, your return policy, make sure you have everything filled out. That way it'll clear it and you can list as many things as you want in that particular category. Okay, so here's a checklist for, I forgot y'all can't see this. A checklist for listing your items. Make sure you have 2 or 3 product pictures. The more pictures you have, the less people will send you messages and ask questions. Trust me, they will bug you. They will even message you just to ask if it's still available. And I'm just like, duh. It says buy now, so it's still available. But you will get a lot of messages from people. They will try to bargain with you with your prices. I always stand firm on my prices. I don't haggle prices. My prices are my prices. I'm not going down on my prices. It is what it is. So half the time I just don't even reply to the messages. If they're trying to go down on my price, I just don't even reply. Or if it's something that's already stated in the description, I mean, it's up to you. I just personally get frustrated with questions because people don't read. They literally do not. Like, they'll take the time to inbox you questions and the answer is already in the description. Like, what color is the phone? It clearly says red iPhone. So they will get on your nerves. So the more detailed your descriptions are and the more pictures you have, the better. Make sure that you set your return policy. that is totally up to you. I personally do not accept returns off of eBay, mostly because I sell phones and AirPods. So once people get a hold to the phones, it's theirs. And I mean, unless something is wrong with it, which I've never had a problem. But I don't do returns, especially on electronics. Make sure that you're shipping. When you have, we're going to talk a little bit later about vendors and places that you can get items from, but just make sure that you match your shipping with their turnaround time. So for instance, I use a vendor for my cell phones and my AirPods. Their shipping is typically 5 days. I'll normally and they ship it directly to my customer. So there's a few things with shipping. If you're going to use a place like Amazon or Target or Lowe's, if you don't want your items showing up to your customers in their brand box, then have the item shipped to you and then you ship it out to your customer. Now, I will say a lot of people don't mind that it shows up in an Amazon box, okay? Because a lot of people, they reuse boxes all the time. You know, like I get packages all the time, and if I get an order and I need a box, I'm going to use that box. So people don't normally ask. So just don't worry about that. If they do, if you start getting a lot of questions about shipping in Amazon boxes or whatever, then just don't do it. Then just ship it to you and then ship it to your customer. I like using Amazon because it's 2-day shipping. So even if you put your shipping time on eBay as 3 to 5 days, you still get the item in 2 days and then you ship it to them. So they'll still get it within the 5-day period. What else did I want to say about shipping? There was something else about shipping that I wanted to say. The boxes. Oh, the vendors. When you use a vendor, you just have to talk to your vendor and see, because some of them take longer shipping times than others. My vendor usually ships out within 5 days, and you know they don't put any invoices or anything in their boxes, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, that's what I was going to say with Amazon. If you ship through Amazon or Target or something like that, make sure, I know Amazon for sure has the button where it says this is a gift. So you would always click that and they won't send an invoice or a receipt in the box. So make sure if you're going to drop ship from Amazon that you always click that this is a gift button. Okay, list new items weekly. So to keep your account circulating and for eBay to keep pushing your items out to their customers, you need to list products at least weekly. If you don't, you'll get lost in the mix. So when you list at least weekly, I mean, you can list as much as you want. You can list the item every day if you want, but I just recommend at least weekly. So that shows your listings to more viewers, and your impressions also goes up, which is pretty much free advertisement. So the more items that you post and the more active you are on your eBay seller account, the more eBay will show your items to the other customers. So pros and cons of selling on eBay. Pros, it's free advertisement. You pretty much don't have to do anything. Like, I don't advertise my eBay listings. Once it's there, I just automatically get good impressions. But I think because I mainly stick with phones, eBay is really hot for selling cell phones. So I never have a problem. But you can still share your listings just to boost your sales if you want. You can post them on Twitter, on your Facebook pages, in your Instagram stories. I wouldn't personally post them on my Instagram feed just because there's not a link yet. I can't wait till Instagram comes out with that feature where you can actually click the link from the feed. But if you have over 10,000 followers on Instagram, you can automatically put links in the stories, and they just swipe up and it takes them to wherever your link is. So on eBay, you can, one of the pros is that you can sell new items and you can sell used items. So I know a lot of people that make money from thrifting. So what they would do is go to thrift stores. I think it's every first Saturday, I believe. Everything is like 50% off. So they just go find good stuff, rack up. I actually used to work for the Goodwill like years and years ago. They actually have some good stuff. Y'all will be amazed at the stuff that you will find at the Goodwill. It's like I have found a North Face coat there, brand new. I found designer bags. I used to have people come in every week and they would buy like all our brass stuff. So I think brass is real big on for selling on eBay. And there was also a guy who used to come in and buy all of our like button-up shirts for men's. Like he would literally have his cart filled with button-up shirts, and he said what he said was he buy them from Goodwill for $1 and he'll resell them on eBay for $15. So he's making a $14 profit. Now that don't sound like a lot, but that adds up. Trust me, he's making $14 off of $1, off of $1 that he spent. So that adds up. You can also make hundreds of dollars off of one sale. So like I said, I mainly stick with cell phones. Those are the biggest sellers on eBay. So what I do with my cell phones, I have a vendor for cell phones. Vendors are really, really, really hard to find for phones and electronics. And I'm speaking from the vendors that I use because like it's just like the clothes vendors and the hair vendors and all that. They're hard to find. There isn't a lot of them that actually sell electronics. So if you find a good one, keep a good communication with them, and they'll let you know when they get new phones in. So I just sold a phone for like $1,200. It was an iPhone. It wasn't the XR. I sold an XR too, but I think the XR I had posted for like $550 or something like that. So it wasn't the XR. I don't know. It was the iPhone. So I sold it for $1,200, and I only paid $250 for it for my vendors. So I pretty much made a $900 profit. So cell phones are big. You can make hundreds of dollars off of one sale. So think about, just make a list of the type of things that you want to sell on eBay. I know Halloween is coming, Christmas is coming. A lot of people start Christmas shopping in September, so keep that in mind. The toy electronic cars for kids, people buy those every year. So, and those aren't cheap. Like I have one listed on eBay for like $300. So they're not cheap. So just think of some things that you can list of what people will need. Like Thanksgiving is coming, Halloween. For Halloween, people go real big. I mean, you may not, but when I go trick-or-treating, it's like people will have their houses set up like the haunted house. So they need fog machines. They need, just anything big that you can think of. I personally don't waste my time selling anything small. Like you can, it adds up, but I personally just want the big sales. If it's not 100 and more, I don't even list it. But small sales do make money too. So I mean, if you find something that's like $50 that you list for $50, and you find it on clearance for maybe $12, that adds up. And you can put the quantity on there, so you don't have to just sell one. You can put that you have 5 of those, so that listing will stay on there until all 5 of them are sold. She had me list a cell phone, and it sold either the same day or the day after. It was that night. It was that night after you listed that phone. That was the XR, the red iPhone XR. I had my assistant listed on there, and like 3 hours later it was sold. I was like, what? That was like one of our first listings. So that's when I really was like, okay, we about to be putting some stuff on here. So yes, cell phones are real big. AirPods, I think I sold the AirPods the next day after I listed them. They love AirPods. Anything iPhone, period, they are attracted to. even the laptops, iPads, anything iPhone. I was about to say something else. Oh, if you're not, what? Never mind. I made a slide for that. I'm not going to jump ahead. So the cons of selling on eBay are their policies and restrictions. Like I said, if you don't fill out everything, they will restrict you to only a limited amount in that category. The seller fees, their seller fees are pretty high. I think on that that $1,200 sale I made, I think they took like $60 in fees. Yeah, they are high. I haven't figured out how to cut around corners with the fees yet, but it got to be some way because I thought that was high, $60 for a $1,200 sale. But like I said, I made a $900 profit, so I wasn't really tripping, but I still think that was a little steep. And then another con is the competition. Like, you are competing with other people that have, I actually don't charge for shipping, so I may start doing that. I may have to start doing that because, those fees are ridiculous. There's competition on there. So when you make a listing, try to keep it, don't make your listing the lowest on there thinking people will buy it just because it's the lowest. I try to keep it in between. I'll see how much somebody is selling it is for the highest, and then for the lowest, and I'll try to make it in between. So if I see a phone on there and somebody is selling it for $700 and then the lowest is maybe $580, I'll go in between and make mine $620, something like that. Okay? So you have competition on there, so just keep that in mind. But I honestly haven't had any problems. So, how to stay on top of what to sell on eBay is they actually have an eBay's trending items page. So you can check that every day and figure out what people are buying most of that day. And then you can just go and find that product and list it. Or they also have deals of the day. So when they have deals of the day, they might have the same cell phone that I'm selling, and they have a deal of the day. So they might have it listed as $20 or $10 cheaper. So then I would just add my listing to the deal of the day. For the shipping, make sure that you check with your suppliers on their shipping times. I pretty much already explained that, so they can match with your shipping time that you list on eBay. So when you start with the suppliers, I recommend you start with 1 or 2. I use 2 right now. I'm currently using Amazon, and I'm using my vendor for my phones. I say stick with 1 or 2 because you will get confused. I tried doing other companies at first, and it was just not working because I'm like, okay, now where did I even see this? What website did I even see this item from? So if you use a whole bunch of different suppliers, you will get confused. I mean, unless you're just more organized than me. I don't know. You can always make a spreadsheet and list the item and the website that you've seen it on and how much it was. I mean, if you're going to use different suppliers. But I recommend sticking with 1 or 2 to start off with, just until you get in the swing of things. You also want to do your market research on what's in demand. Like I said, Halloween is coming, so do some research on what people need to decorate for Halloween. For Christmas, what type of toys are trending right now? Because, I mean, like I said, people start Christmas shopping in September. They don't wait until the last minute. Make sure you have, a list of Black Friday deals that you're going to do. All these things. Now is the time. We are 10 days away from September. It's about to be crunch time. Literally, my sales always pick up from October to the end of the year. It goes so fast because there's pretty much a holiday there is a holiday in all of those months. So my sales always pick up from October, November, December. They always pick up. So make sure you have a strategy. Make sure that you have a list of what you want to sell. Especially Black Friday, people will be on eBay. So make sure you have some good stuff on there and that you're ready to go. I personally would start planning now. I've been planning for my Black Friday for my boutique already. So when Black Friday comes, I'm ready to go. I've made my flyers and everything. So don't wait till the last minute. Be on it. Also, you can add a browser extension to your web browser. I use Google Chrome, and there's a browser extension called Honey. Have y'all heard of Honey? So what Honey is, it pretty much just any website you go to, it will find like the discount code, or it'll find the cheapest price on the internet for you. So that's a good extension to have when you're looking for the cheapest items, because it'll automatically find the item for you. I'm pretty sure there's more, but I use Honey, so just add an extension like that to your web browser. It'll save you a lot of time versus you going to all these different websites trying to see, you know, who got what the cheapest. That's if you're going to use like different suppliers. Now, if you're only going to stick with your one supplier, then it doesn't matter. So here's a list of dropshipping companies. Make sure y'all write these down. I don't think y'all can see the slides, so I'm going to say them and spell them out for y'all. So the first one is going to be newegg.com, and that's NEWEGG.com. Newegg sells a lot of electronics. So they have cell phones, they have computers, they have TVs, anything electronics, Newegg has, and they're pretty cheap. Now they may have refurbished items, and let me explain what a refurbished item is. So refurbished item is like an item, you know, it's pretty new. Like I have a bunch of not a bunch, but I've purchased refurbished items before. I don't know why people don't. I guess they think like it's messed up or something, but I've never had a problem with anything that I've bought refurbished. I have a TV in my bedroom that I purchased from Big Lots like 6 years ago, and it still works like it's brand new. I've never had a problem with it, and I purchased it refurbished. I just purchased a refurbished iPad from Amazon. It works perfectly fine. Never had no problems. No scratches, no nothing. It came just in the regular packaging like it was brand new. And I've had it for like 3 months now. No problems, no nothing. And it was like $300 cheaper. So I don't know what people's deal is with refurbished, but that's what you're going to be looking for. That's what you need to be looking for. Well, if you're going to use vendors, like the China vendors, it's going to be brand new. But with like Newegg, Amazon, Walmart, I always look for refurbished items, like refurbished cell phones. The iPhone XR that I sold, I actually got from Amazon. So you just look for whatever you're looking for, type in refurbished, or you can type in like new, and it'll come up. Trust me, there's nothing wrong with the stuff. Like 9 times out of 10, when it has like new, there's nothing wrong with it. It may have just been a return that somebody didn't want, or there may be like a little dent in the box. There's nothing wrong with the stuff. So people won't even know. I sold the phone. It's gone. I ain't had no complaints. So I look for refurbished items. So Newegg, they do sell refurbished items. Amazon has refurbished items. Walmart has refurbished items. Let's see. There's Home Depot. There is Salehoo, and that's SALEHOO. Salehoo has pretty much everything. Everything from household goods to clothes to shoes to electronics. Salehoo has everything. I already said Lowe's, and then there's Vidal, and that's spelled VIDAXL.com. And then, of course, there's vendors. So that's 8 places that you can get items from to list on eBay. I'm going to go through them one more time. Newegg, Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot, Selhu, Lowe's, Vital, and vendors. 8 places. Okay, so for Amazon, well, I've just already said that. If you don't go with a vendor, you can purchase refurbished products from Amazon. Just make sure when you send in stuff from Amazon that you click this item is a gift, and they won't send an invoice or a receipt. If you get questions from people regarding the Amazon box, just tell them that you reused the box, that you reuse your boxes. Simple. If you keep getting questions about it, then just have the stuff shipped to you and you reship it to your customer. That's actually what I do when I sell on Marketplace. But 9 times out of 10, they're not going to ask you about the box. So another extension that I want y'all to write down is called Keepa, and that's Keepa. So what you're going to do with Keepa is real good because it helps you find like the trending items and what's going, like how many, it will show you how many was sold for that week, or you can put for that month, or you can put for the last 3 months. So it's Keepa. You will add it just like a web browser extension, and then you would go to the website that you want to go to. So for instance, you would go to Amazon, you would type in the product that you're looking for, you would click on that product, and then you'll scroll down to the bottom of the page, and all that product's information will be down there. So it will tell you how many times it was sold in that week, or you can change it to this month, this year, or whatever. It'll show you how many people put it in their cart. It'll show you how many people clicked on the listing. It will show you all of that. So that's how you'll know if an item is worth selling on eBay or not. So, I mean, water pitchers might be trending this month because it's August, it's hot. So water pitchers might be trending. So you go on there, find like the Brita water pitchers, the real good ones, that's like $60. And it'll tell you, the stats for it. So that's a real big one to use. It's called Keepa. Keepa. We're almost done, y'all. Okay, so yep. Last but not least, the PayPal pending balance. So when you're a new seller with PayPal, they will put like a hold on your funds, and it will say, what do it say, for 21 days? I think it will say for 21 days. Now they do this to all new sellers. It will not take 21 days for you to get your money, so just calm down. So what they do is they just want to make sure that you're a legit seller. They want to make sure that you that you're going to ship the products out. So if it's a small product that's like $30 that you're paying for, you can just go ahead and purchase that, and when your supplier ships it, you just update your tracking number. If you don't want to wait, there is a way around it. Now this probably isn't, I probably shouldn't tell y'all to do this, but but you can create a shipping label, update the tracking number on eBay, and then, of course, as soon as you get the item, ship it out. But as soon as you update the shipping on eBay, it will release your funds within the next 3 days. So if you want to hurry up and get your funds released, and they only do this for the first 90 days, so the first 3 months, and then they won't do it anymore. And I don't even think it actually, it'll be saved. I don't even think they actually wait the whole 90 days. I think they just really want to see that, that you are legit. So they're not going to keep your money for 21 days. Like I said, you can go ahead and print a label out and update the tracking number on eBay. As long as eBay has that tracking number, they will release your money within 3 days. Or like I said, if you're shipping it from like Amazon or something and it's not like a high price product, I would just go ahead and pay the $30, and then when Amazon ships it, they ship within 2 days. Then you can just go ahead and add the tracking number then, and they'll release your money. So that was one of the downfalls that I had to learn about eBay, was that they do hold your money until you actually update the shipping policy, the tracking number. But after 90 days, you won't have to worry. You won't even have to worry about it. They'll just release your money as soon as people buy it. And they do it to all new sellers. So don't think anything is wrong with your account or that the person didn't pay. They paid. That's just their policy that they do. Okay, so we're making good time. It's okay. Q&A. Y'all got any questions? Did everybody get the suppliers? The 8 suppliers that I said. Oh, I do have a electronic vendor list. Like I said, they are hard to find. It's like they're hard to find. It took me like months to find. I think I have like 3 phone vendors. There's like 5 vendors that sell AirPods, phone cases. Phone cases are really big too. The AirPod cases are big sellers too. The designer AirPod cases, like they have the Gucci ones, the Louis Vuitton ones, Kappa.com, Keepa, Keepa, Keepa.com. Those AirPod holder cases are real good sellers. You're welcome. See, it's simple. It's really simple. Y'all got any questions? I'm mad these slides didn't show, but I will see if I can email them to y'all. Even if I have to do it one by one, I'll email them to y'all. No questions? Y'all got no questions? How do you link your accounts to eBay and PayPal? So when you set up your account, it's gonna tell you you're gonna have to. It's not no way around it. You're gonna have to. So if you already have an eBay account, you would just go to the top, and where it says sale, you would just push that and create a seller account. So if you already have an account, you don't have to make a new one. And all your stuff should already, all your information should still already be in there. Talia, when you set up my seller account, was all my information already in there, or did you have to put it in there? Yeah, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it so y'all can rewatch it. Okay, so it was already in there. So if you already have an eBay account, you just push sale at the top, and I think you just update your whatever seller information they need. No EIN is needed because nope. Talia, you didn't need my EIN, did you? I don't remember giving it to her. I had my assistant set up mine, so Talia, no, okay, no, she didn't need it. Just make sure that y'all email is correct before selling. Okay, so make sure your email address is correct. I personally would link would just use the same email that you use for PayPal. That way you can keep them both together. If that makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to save this because we had some issues from the beginning. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It won't even let me share. It wouldn't even let me share the screen this time. So I don't know what's going on. How does it work for tax purposes at the end of the year? So you'll get a tax form. You can go on there and just download or print out your tax form. The same with PayPal. If you sell on PayPal, at the end of the year, they automatically have a tax form for you. You're welcome. Any more questions? What's the best way to talk to vendors if you're new? I just reach out to them. Most of the vendors are going to be on WhatsApp. So if y'all don't have WhatsApp, download WhatsApp, and it's kind of like a text messaging system. I will say a lot of people are confused when using it because you have to put a plus sign before you type in their number, or it won't do anything. So make sure when y'all using WhatsApp, the numbers always start with 86. I believe all the vendors I use, their numbers start with 86. So you'll put the plus sign and then 86 and then the rest of the numbers. But you just go to WhatsApp, put in their number, and then just ask them whatever you want to ask them. Just like, hi, I'm interested in your cell phones. Which phones do you have available? And ask them what their turnaround shipping time is. Ask them for their catalog. So when they send you their catalog, that will have everything on there that they sell. So they might not just sell cell phones. They might sell the cell phone cases, the AirPods. They might even sell purses and shoes. So then you don't need a vendor for purses and shoes because you got one right there. So I always ask for their catalogs. Oh, I didn't know it was a business version. I just got WhatsApp. It didn't give me that option. It's a business version? I think I just got regular. I don't know. It's green. Hold on. Girl, I don't know about no two. No two. I guess I just got the regular one. So yep, you don't have to say anything special to the vendors. Most of the time they busy anyway, so they gonna give you short answers. So ain't no sense of trying to hold long conversations with them. I just ask what I need to ask. If I see a purse that one of my customers is looking for, I'll send the picture and I'll say, do you have this? I just keep it short and simple because they're going to keep it short and simple with you. They don't even understand half the stuff. If you write them a big paragraph, they're not even going to understand. So keep it simple as possible. What you mean, pick the country they contacted? On WhatsApp? I just add mine. I don't pick no country. Or maybe when you first set it up, maybe. I don't remember when I first set it up, but when I add new ones, I just type the number. I just add it in as a new contact. It don't ask me for the country, but I don't know about the first time. So he said, make sure that you pick the country that you're contacting them through on WhatsApp. I wonder, did I do that? I don't know. I don't remember that part. Let me see. Let me go to my settings and see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see nothing special. But just put China. Because 9 times out of 10, that's where they are. It's China. There is some U.S. vendors. I don't have a U.S. vendor that sells phones yet. So 9 times out of 10 they're gonna be from China. Oh, I don't know. I've never even called them. You be understanding what they be saying? I've never called them. I just always send a message. I've never called through WhatsApp. Are we talking about the same app? Because I ain't never called these people. Like, do they speak English? Oh, but do they speak English? I would probably get frustrated and just be like, no. Because they barely understand what you be saying in the text message. That's why I keep it simple. Do you have this? What's my tracking number? I keep it really simple because, you know, they don't understand us like that. They understand the basics. Did you buy a phone first to ensure quality? Yes. I had it shipped to me, and then I shipped it to my customer. The first phone. And then the other one I got from Amazon, and I just had them ship it straight to my customer because I've bought refurbished stuff from Amazon, so I already knew it was going to be good quality. I've never, like, literally. This iPad that I have right here, I bought refurbished. It's the newest edition. It's refurbished and it works just fine. It works perfect. Oh. Gotcha. I need to be going with you. They got a package deal. Buy one, get one half off. Girl, we can go half. I'm so serious. I'm tired of holding my stomach in for pictures. What? I don't know what MMO is. I just need my stomach gone. If they can get this, we could go half. Oh, mommy makeover. Well, what? I just want my stomach gone. Can I get a? We can't do like a discount. They should have like buy one bring a friend for half off. I'm dead serious. I'm cheap as hell. I be trying to find all the discounts. I swear, y'all. Yes, please, because I need it. I'm done. I'm tired of holding my stomach in for pictures. That's dead now. That's dead. Any more questions? Laser lipo. Does that work? Is that like the where they freeze the cells? Like the what is it? Crypto? Is that the same thing? I'm gonna write it down so I can check. Oh, crypto. Okay, so it's not the same thing. Do the crypto thing work? Because I was thinking about trying that too. So laser lipo. Non-invasive. What is that? Help me out. I need it. Y'all know I'm writing all this down. I write everything down because I will forget. What's the non-invasive lipo? So do that mean like I don't have to have no surgery or something? Ultrasonic. Oh, shit. Y'all about to have me researching all type of stuff. Which one is less painful? For real? I need to go to her tomorrow. Do you know her name? Can you send me her info? Because, honey, let me lose 3 inches in a week. I'm going back every week. Did it hurt? I want to take the less painful option, but if I have to get surgery, then I just will, because I'm over it. I'm trying to be like the Instagram model, snatched. I want to be snatched. Well, that sounds like a deal. So ultrasonic is the better. I need it all. How about that? So the laser lipo and the ultrasonic. Right. I'm looking into those. Who is? Who is this in my driveway? Alright, y'all got any more questions about eBay? Who took the who watched the video on Marketplace? Did y'all list anything on Marketplace yet? I need all of it. Every last thing y'all listed, I need. I'm gonna do my research and see which is less painful. And the cheapest, because I'm a cheapskate. I think my son to order some food or something. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. For the replay, you just come back to the same link that you used, and it'll just log you right in. Walmart has what? Oh, patio furniture. Somebody at the door. You got somebody coming over here? Oh, well, somebody at the door. Huh? Patio furniture. Where did I find some at? I think Walmart. I think that is where yep, it is. I listed, patio furniture and pools that I found on Walmart in the clearance section. What's the 5-in-1 machine? Maria, inbox me your number. Oh, I got your number. I got your number, gal. I'm tripping. The Denise part threw me off. With Marketplace is it Droshipping? But Walmart is where I got mine listed. I mean, if she didn't want to buy it, then she didn't want to buy it. She could have kept it moving. Yeah, just tell her to keep it moving. List some more stuff. The more stuff you have on there, the more chances of you selling. Like I said, them pools, when I was posting those swimming pools, they went fast. Okay, Maria, I'm about to call you about this 5-in-1 machine because you can come now. You can come right now. Alright, y'all. I'm off of here. I'm about to call Maria so I can get this crypto night lipo. What is it? What you got for me, girl? And I'm going to show y'all my results. Alright, bye, y'all. I'm going to save this. Yeah, Maria. I got you. About to call you now. I'm going to save this so y'all can come back and watch it whenever y'all want. It will be on here. And I'm going to also email y'all the slides, but y'all couldn't see. But I think y'all pretty much got everything. I just wanted to make sure y'all had the list of suppliers, and that was really the main thing. And then the two browser extensions, Keepa and Honey. Everything else y'all probably took notes on, I'm sure. But alright, if y'all have any questions, just inbox me or email me, either or. And I will see y'all later. Thank y'all for joining the class. I hope y'all learned something and get to sell and get some listings on there like today. Six items? I ain't ordered no 6 things from Amazon. That was Amazon at the door, y'all, with my 6 items that they claim. I ain't ordered no damn 6 items. Whew. That is sad. Look at this. Oh, y'all probably can't see it. Y'all can't never see my phone. They took a picture of the box and your 6 items delivered. Terrible, y'all. Terrible. Okay, y'all. Let me go see what I done accidentally bought.